I'm not going to lie. It gets cold in here at nights. I'm not going to lie. So you're probably thinking after that first episode, oh dear, not a very good start, not a very good start at all. Maybe his match here. Well, let's not get too hasty. It ain't been that bad. I've delivered the pizzas on time. I mean, I've had a couple of skids on the bot when it's rained and stuff, but I've been alright. In terms of the football, they ain't gone too bad either. Let's take a look how I've been getting on and crack on with this video. I thought we'd come in on the transfers to start off with, just to get you up to date with what's come and who's gone. Nobody. So we had Sinclair, Smith and Hills when you were with us last time. We managed to talk the board into giving us a bit more money in terms of contracts and stuff. So I think we've got an extra about £500 or £600 or something like that out of them. I can't remember what it was, to be honest. But we've managed to pick up a few players, because we are still over the wage budget, but we've managed to sort of make it not feel quite so bad. So Jordan Jones has come in. He was a former Swansea player. He's apparently our best midfielder by a long shot. Well, not a long shot, by a star. But this guy, you'll see in a moment, Wilshere, he's only just joined us, so we'll have a look at him in a moment. It says Jones, though, he's done really well for us. He's come in, 5 games, 7.5 average rating. Been really impressed with the way he's sort of adapted to the league. Jamie Calvin is a young striker who's come in. He hasn't really got going yet. He's made 3 substitute appearances, 1 assist, a 6.7 average rating. He's been around the block a bit. Started out at Watford, been to Oxford, Daventry, Hampton and Richmond and Swindon Town before finding his way into Weymouth FC. So he's been around a bit. He's got good pace. That's why I picked him up. His composure's decent. His finish is decent. So a couple of attributes there that 9 times out of 10 work relatively well at this level on Football Manager. We've then got this guy, Jack Rowe-Hurst, a former Brighton trainee. He's also had spells at Lewes and rich on Twitch's Peacehaven and Telescombe, or Peachhaven and Telescope, as I called them by accident, because I get words wrong sometimes, because I'm just a terrible human being. But he's come in, and considering he's only got 6 finishing, he's doing all right. He's got 4 games under his belt, 4 goals, and an average rating of 8.2. He started to form a really good partnership up top with Brandon Goodchip, so that's really good. I'm really pleased about that. We've then got George Lloyd on loan from Cheltenham. Now, he's come in just to sort of help boost the numbers. He can play on the attack. He can play out wide on the right. He's not going to, pull up any trees or anything, but it'll be a good bit of experience for him. It'll be good to have a player around. He's made the odd appearance as a substitute. He's done reasonably well. Never looked like scoring so far, but it is early doors. He's literally just turned up at the club, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We then move on to a player who we brought in and then immediately released. I'll just quickly show you him. Jake Suter came in. The reason I released him immediately was I approached him. He accepted a deal, and then my director of football took over proceedings and signed him, even though he didn't get granted a work permit. But it was only on a non-contract basis, so I just released him. And last of all, we signed, I imagine that's Kieran. I'm going to say Kyron. I like Kyron. Oh, Kyron. Kyron Wilshere has joined us. He is a former MK Dons player, been at Maidenhead as well for a brief spell of 10 games. He looks good. I like the look of him. He's not going to pull up any trees, but at this level on the game, he's a very good looking player. So I'm looking forward to see how he works in midfield. We've got a good base in midfield now. We've got Jones, Wilshere and Sinclair with Carmichael and Wakefield as well. All of those guys are really decent players for this level, so looking forward to seeing them battle it out for the starting places. So the results, this is what you've been waiting for. You saw us lose 1-0 on the opening day to Redditch. We have since won every game. We found our rhythm, so to speak. We picked up a relatively easy win against Slough. The good chip Lollipop with 2 goals there, and then Jake McCarthy with the 3rd. Manny Williams scoring for them. He actually gave them the lead on 30 minutes. A little bit concerned, but then it all came good. Then we saw the partnership of Rohurst and Goodchip really kick in, and also Josh Carmichael getting on the score sheet as we won 4-1 away at Gosport Borough. They're expected to not do well this season, despite, I think they were just relegated from the Vanarama National Leagues. So You know, they've not had. I don't think they've had a great start. We'll look at the table in a second, though. We played Kings Langley and beat them 5-0 at home. Leon goal, Hendrick's own goal, Rowhurst, a Hills penalty, and Goodship with all the goals in that one. Then Goodship scored on 2 minutes, Dan Smith on 13, and Rowhurst on 64 as we beat Tiverton by 3-0. And then in what was a very difficult game last time out, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to say, oh, we absolutely bossed it. We didn't. It was a tight game, and we managed to beat Hereford by 2-1. I thought they were going to do us, I really did, and then we managed to nick the lead and then nick another one pretty quick afterwards thanks to Goodship. And when Macaulay Davies scored, they really looked like getting back into it and perhaps picking up the win, but they didn't. We were lucky in this one to come out on top as the winners. In terms of the league, going into our local derby against Dorchester Town, it's a historical derby, is what it says on the rivalry screen, so that's what we're going with. We are second in the table behind Kettering. They have not been beaten this season, neither have Banbury, but Banbury have obviously drew 2 games, which has dropped them a point behind us. So we're doing really well. We've got Goodship up there, second top goal scorer in the league. He's also top of the average ratings, followed by Smith and Rowhurst. Dan Smith is also top of the assists. Goodship is also top of the player of the matches. We haven't got anybody in the clean sheets yet. Got Chris Wheel is playing for Dorchester Town. He used to play for Leicester back in the day. A little bit of info. And Yeovil Town as well. So there you go. Luckily, nobody in the yellow cards. So I'm happy with that. Let's just check what emails we got. That's just telling us that Wilshire's come. We'll just get Tiago Sarr to have a word with him. Good lad. And it's just giving us the fixtures. So let's crack on with the opening game. Look at that for a kit. Dorchester's kit is beautiful. I like that a lot. I'm very, very big fan of that. So today we're going to go, I think I'm pretty much going to, Dean Sinclair's sharpness, he's struggling a little bit. We've got Ashley Kane on trial. This guy, I'll just quickly show you him. He's got a lot of pace. He's got a lot of pace for this level. It's the only reason I'm looking at bringing him in is his dribbling and his pace. He's good on the wings. He's not really classed as being a decent player for this level on the game. I just want to quickly look, where the hell has Wilshire gone? There he is. Moving up to the senior squad. We don't want him dwelling in the under-23s. He's not quite fit enough to start or anything, but we will pop him on the bench for Charlie Davis. I'm going to bring Josh Carmichael in for Dean Sinclair, and I think I'm happy with that. I think we'll roll with that today. So they've gone with a very compact sort of formation today for this derby game. Interesting to see that. They've got, I mean, that got Chris Wheel in goal. He may be aging a bit, but he's such a good goalkeeper. Such a good goalkeeper. Really impressed that they've got him, to be honest. So, team talk. We're going to pass it to the lads. I'm going to say the media is giving you a lot of praise. Go prove them right. Thing. See if Stevie Boy's got anything. The Goodship is ready to roll. He seems motivated by what has been said, so that's good. We are on a really good roll at the minute, which is nice to see. You know, we're having a good run of things. Where are they in the league, Dorchester? So they are currently 14th in the table, but in Derby Day, hold on, let me slow this down because I've been watching it on super fast. Oh, nearly slowed it down just in time for Rowhurst to score, but not quite. When I've been playing off camera, I play it in a lot faster. Go on then, let's have this now. Oh, here's Wells. Oh, what a hit. Ashley Wells, what a hit. Take a bow, my man. Take a bow. That was an absolute thunderbolt of a goal to give us the lead. What a lovely finish. He had all the time in the world to control it and hammer that past Chris Wheel. All my talking of Chris Wheel, that was a very poor bit of goalkeeping. And Derby Day so far is going relatively well. I'm happy with that. Hills, lovely dink ball over to Jones, who finds Smith, sends it across. It's been cleared away. Here's Carmichael though. Just slows it down a bit. Nice to see. Here's Hills. Oh, Rowhurst 2-0. Easy, 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 easy. Call this a Derby Day? Good Lord above. We are walking this at the moment. Lovely ball across the area. like across the pitch, and then Hills just dinks it through, and Hurst beats the offside trap for 2-0 after 6 minutes. We are top of the league as well. Top of the league and having a laugh as things stand. Oh, liking this. I'm enjoying it at Weymouth. It's been a nice little change of pace. I'm enjoying it. Here comes Buckley bombing forwards. Is he going to play it? He is. Here's Hills back again to Buckley. Beautiful. He's going to swing it in. Oh, that deserved a goal, but the woodwork denied it. That run alone deserved a goal, I think. It's a shame that didn't go in. Bit of rain starting to drop now. Come on, let's have another one. Here comes Dan Smith. Oh, lost his footing a bit there. Lost his footing a little bit. That would have been a good ball if the strike could have been alert to it. But Travers has played out to Buckley. I've been impressed with the way that they have adapted to the tactic. It's been a really nice sort of transition. But here come... It's looking a little bit shaky at the moment. Oh, no, Hills is... I thought we were going to play ourselves into danger there. But here comes Smith. Could we make it 3? Oh, he's teed it over. What an unselfish move by Dan Smith to find Jones. That is beautiful stuff. 19 minutes in. Just when I thought we might be playing ourselves into danger, they pull this out of the bag. Smith, look at him. Teasing the goalkeeper, then tees it over to Jones, who just slots it home for an easy finish. We are 3-0 to the good in our local derby with only 19 minutes on the clock. We're top of the league. We're set for another victory. Oh, we dropped down now. Kettering are obviously winning. So we dropped down to second now. That's kind of pooped on the parade a little bit. But here's Buckley. Carmichael. I like how Carmichael... Gone. Oh, the good chips put it over. Oh, I'd bet my house on him to have took that away there. Good Lord above. I did not envisage him, that's easy for me to say, envisages him missing that. Oh, that's poor from Hills. Oh, Guyamphy there. The goalkeeper just rooted to the spot. They've pulled one back. Were we celebrating a bit too early? This is poor. Oh, it's Smith actually out there. Oh, that is poor, that. And Guyamphy has just strolled in. The goalkeeper just didn't stand a chance. Travers, who's on loan from Bournemouth, as we saw earlier in the season, just did not stand a chance there at all. Here's Wells, though. There's nobody picking up the second phase there. Here comes Smith. His first touch isn't great, Smith. Oh, Carmichael there. He was lucky, but here's good shit. Oh, we got away with one there, didn't we? We got away with one there. Look at this. Carmichael's heavy first touch there. And then a slip. But McCarthy just pings it over. Good chip. Think he's going to shoot, but then just cheeky back heel almost. Sort of a side back heel into the path of Rowhurst to make it 4-1. We could go into half time with a very, very healthy lead. Here's Brooks. Here's Buckley. Smith. Oh, Rowhurst is in. He's beaten his man, but he just puts it wide. Didn't quite have the finish in him there, did he? Just didn't quite have the finish. Never mind. And we go in at half time, 4-1 to the good. Team talk wise, let's give Farms the... Oh, that's gone down well. That went down really well, didn't it? Never mind. We're coming out for the second half, 4-1 up. Let's see if we can't finish this off. I am actually going to drop to control, just to try and keep us on the ball, keep us, going at it, and see if we can't come out of this still with another goal. Just because you come off attacking doesn't mean that you're not going to attack. Oh, my. Football Manager non-league football right there for you folks. Chris Wheel has had an absolute mare. An absolute mare. Watch this. Wells, a lot that Rowhurst just has to take a couple of step backs and just cushion volley it into the net. My goodness. 5-1 with an hour on the clock in a local derby. We are all over this. I think we'll bring Rohurst off in a minute. I think he deserves a rest. Oh, they're in though. Taylor's in. Oh, he's done his man and he's slotted it home. Defensively at the back, I think we need to drop. Let's just try slightly higher. We're going to be more disciplined as well. Okay, and let's bring off the hat-trick hero. I didn't even realise he got a hat-trick. Let's bring off the hat-trick hero for Jamie Calvin. And George Lloyd, I'm going to bring you on to there. So we'll give him a go as well. Try him out on the wing instead of up top. Well, out on the wide midfield role instead of up top, and just see how he does, see how he performs. I don't envisage him doing much, but he might do something. Be exciting if anything. There we go. This is going to be one of those matches where it just plays out, isn't it? This is going to be the final highlight now. As James pings it in. And did it divert off Calvin? I think it went out for a goal kick. And that is it. What a Derby Day win that is. 5-2 against your local rivals. Away from home. You'd take that any day of the week. We're going to passionately tell them all. That's gone down like a lead balloon. Well done. What a time. What a man of the people I am. My team talks have just roused them into not paying any attention. Players had no particular reaction to the comments. Brilliant. Oh, so we're back. We're back home. I've got a shift at Domino's, got some pizzas to deliver coming up. But not a bad little episode there. Not a bad little result. I think we've done all right. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it's playoffs, or do you think we can topple Kettering, who are doing brilliantly well? I think the 2 games against Kettering are going to be big. I mean, we can still drop off now. Also, what did you think of Rohurst? I mean, I think he put in a really, really good performance today. We've got a couple of really decent players at the club that I think could do us a really good job at this level. And there's a couple that maybe if we moved on in the future to a club at a higher level, we might give an opportunity to going forwards. I think Goodship has looked really, really decent for me this season. Didn't get on the score sheet today, but he has looked really decent. But anyway, guys, I'm out of time for now, so please remember to leave a big thumbs up on the old video. If you're new here, remember to subscribe. Also check out some of the other content that's on the channel. And as a pleasure, it's always been in your face. As always, it's been a pleasure being in your face. Bye bye. Well, that ending was superb. Prat.